Today we'll be discussing prime factorization. The two numbers we'll be working with are 990 and 10,010. So we will begin by writing these numbers on the board. Now, let's put 10,010 over there. Okay, now, first thing we do is find the factors of this number. So we can look at this number and tell that 99 and 10 go into it. Next, we'll divide out these two numbers. Well, 10 is easy, 5 and 2. And 99, 11 and 9. This is already prime, so we'll bring it down. This is prime, so we'll bring that down. And this is prime, so we'll bring that down. Now we have 9, and we'll split that up into 2 3s and bring those down. So our prime factorization for 990 equals 11 times 3 to the second times 5 times 2. All right, let's go. Next we have 10,010. Now this is a bigger number, so you might get scared, but don't. We can split this one up, get my paper, my handy dandy paper, and we'll split this one up just like we did that one. So 1,001 and a 0 on the end, well, 1,001 and 10. Now, just like we did over here, we'll break this up into 5 and 2, and there are 2 of our prime factors, but we see a big number and we need to find out the others. So now we'll break this one up, and 11 clearly goes into this. So 11 and 91. All right, 11's prime, we'll bring that down. 5 and 2, bring those down. Now we have a 91. We have to break this up. So what goes into 91? Well, the only thing that goes into 91 is 7 and 13. So 7, 13. Wow, this number, 10,010, has 5 prime factors. So 10,010 has 11 times 7 times 13 times 5 times 2. And this is your prime factorization for 10,010. Okay, first we'll start by finding a number, the smallest number that goes into both of these. So because they both end in 0, we know that 2 will go into both of these numbers. 990 divided by 2 gives us 495. And 10,010 divided by 2 gives us 5,005. All right, next we'll look for the one number that divides evenly into each of these numbers. So what other factor do they have in common? Well, since they both end in 5, we'll use 5. 495 divided by 5 gives us a 99. And 5,005 divided by 5 gives us a 1,001. All right, next we'll look at 99 and 1,001 and see what numbers divide into both of these. The only common factor they share is 11. So 11, 99 divided by 11 gives us a 9. And 1,001 divided by 11 gives us a 91. All right, now nothing goes into both 91 and 9, so we've reached the end of our slide table. But if you look over here, we have a 2, a 5, and an 11. These are our greatest common factors. times 5 is 10. 10 times 11. 110. Greatest common factor. 2, we brought it from here. The 5 we brought from here. And the 11 that we brought from here. Multiply them together, you get 110. And so our greatest common factor for 990 and 1010 is 110. Next, we'll find the least common multiple using our slide method. Well, that's easy too. You simply take the 2, the 5, the 11, and bring it all around to the 9 and the 91. And they give you the least common multiple. So, 2 times 5 times 11 times 9 times 91. And shortly we'll multiply these out to see what we get. Last but not least, I'll show you one other way to find the greatest common factor and least common multiple of a number. So we'll start with 900, and we'll find the greatest common factor and the least common multiple by listing the prime factorizations as we have listed down here. So for 990, we have 3 squared times 11 times 2 times 5. And for 10,010, we have 13, 11, 7, 5, and 2. Okay, so to find the greatest common factor, we find what each one has in common. For these two numbers, it'd be 11, 2, and 5. We got a little crossword going there, but it's all right. And we multiply these out. The greatest common factor checks out. It's once again 110. Now for our least common multiple. I wish I had another color, but I don't. So we'll do this in the same color. We'll find every number that's the largest out of the two. For example, 3 squared will come out of 990 as a least common multiple because there is no 3 in 10,010. And then we have an 11 in both, 11 to the first power, so the 11 will come. And same thing with the 2. And there's only 1 7 and 5. Multiply these out, and I'm pretty sure you'll get 13. Okay, times 13 gives you 9,090. Just as we got by using the slide method. That's all.